Hi, my name is Liliana Brenes Sauceda, and I am going to talk about the Cold War. The general info about the Cold War is that the Cold War was the open gender strategy body that developed after World War II between the United States and the Soviet Union and their respective allies. The Cold War was waged on political, economic, and propaganda fronts and had only limited recourse to weapons. Some important dates of the Cold War was August 6 of 1945, March 10 of 1946, September 2 of 1947, and February 25 of 1948, between others many years that was along all the Cold Wars in the world. And now we have the question that what's the term of Cold Wars refers to? A Cold War is a state of conflict between nations that does not involve direct military action, but is proposed primarily through economic and political actions, propaganda acts of espionage, or proxy wars waged by surrogates. How its economic system about the capitalists and the socialists work in the Cold War. The capitalism is begin with the Soviet Union, that following the victory of capitalism over the Cold War brought an end to the era of legitimate communist government. Although there were states remaining in communist ideologies, these states found themselves converting to a more capitalist society or completely cutting themselves off from the world, as seen with North Korea, that we know that country is very, how I say it, is very like not letting the people be like consume other things that are not made in North Korea. Now, in the side of socialism, is during the Cold War the U.S. National Security State used the direct threat of communism and socialism as a justification for associating program and its pro-coup program in Latin America and other parts of the world. Two notable examples that we have are Guatemala and Chile. Now, an interview that I made with my oldest sister, that her name is Alejandra Brenes Sauceda. She has 19 years old. The first question was, what countries were the world leaders during this period? She said I think it was USA and Soviet Union. The next question that I said to my sister is, why did countries were allies during the wars become enemies afterward? She said, I think it was the United States and the Soviet Union who fought together in the Second World War, but because of the difference of ideologies, Soviet Union was a socialist government while the United States was capitalist. The next question that I said to my sister is, where did the Cold War take place? My sister said, it was an ideological war. It was based more on threats, so it did not take place in any specific place that she thinks. The next question I say is, what opinion did the general public have of the Cold War? She said, well, I guess they were against each other because each country is very patriotic, so while United States people want to stop communism, the Soviet Union people want to promote the ideology. The last question that I say is, what type of weapons did the two world's powers have at their disposal? And she said nuclear bombs. Now, in a personal opinion by me, I said in my opinion, I think that this specific war between the USA and the Soviet Union was something that perhaps was not so much physical, but it affect many people in the fight, also on the measures that were taken in this war, and also has capitalism and socialism affect many things in these countries, and how when wanting more to be globalized can be very dangerous. And in my personal opinion, again, I think that Cold Wars can be just as dangerous as wars we all know. Thanks for your attention.